To you live this Saturday, May 17th or 16th. 16th, yep. Sorry, it's the 16th. But what I was going to say is a happy birthday to Janet Jackson. Yep, she turned 60 today. Oh man, the Dutton Ranch premiere last night was very great. I mean, I would have never thought that this spinoff was going to kick off really good. That very good. And it started out with Beth and Cole riding up and through the mountains of their ranch in Montana. And they wake up, being underneath a tree, with a big old storm happening, lightning striking everywhere, and then next thing you know, there's a wildfire. So they actually burned up the ranch, man. Then they had to move to Texas, and they got all kind of rivals big time. But anyways, we missed SmackDown last night. Trick Williams. So they were in Columbia. So Trick Williams that's his hometown. So Cocky came out there with him. He actually defended the belt against The Miz and actually retained. Cody Rhodes came out there and asked Gunther to come out there and sign the contract. He even set up a table and two chairs. So they signed a contract to SmackDown, and he was going to get a title shot. But Gunther wouldn't do it. So Royce Keys came out there and said, "Hey, you don't sign it, I will. I'll wrestle for that championship." Well, next you know, Royce Keys and Gunther was fighting, and then Nick Aldis said, "Well, if you want that title shot, it's open." DC Tabs, how you doing? If you missed it, I was just talking about Janet Jackson. She's 60 today. You know, I was talking about um, SmackDown and Dutton Ranch last night. Dutton Ranch, man, what an awesome premiere last night. If you got Paramount Plus, you need to watch it. I suggest you watch it. It's a very, very good show. It'll get you caught on the very first episode, believe it or not. So yeah, I was gonna go to Salisbury, North Carolina today, but gas is so high. It's 420, 420 around South Carolina, and it's $4.30 up there in North Carolina. Outrageous. Probably would have cost me about $80. 2 hours there and 2 hours back. Probably, yeah, more than probably about 100. And the only thing I got's $100 and something left in my bank account after paying bills. But I'm still planning on going there and doing a video, because that is the birthplace of Tier 1. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And I was talking about SmackDown, with Trick Williams retaining his championship last night in his hometown, Columbia, South Carolina. And Gunther and Royce Keys wrestled for a title shot last night against Cody Rhodes. Rich, right now, at the beginning of the show, Gunther didn't even have a SmackDown contract, so he couldn't wrestle for the championship. So now he won the match last night for the title shot. He actually had to sign a contract to be on SmackDown. So yep, he is on SmackDown. And what I heard, that SmackDown is playing. USA might be veering away from USA. USA might be veering away from SmackDown because they hitting the ratings because they have the same wrestlers. I mean, what in the world? You know, they SmackDown is trying to get some bigger hitters to boost the ratings, because their ratings are going down. So is their ticket prices. Their ticket prices are outrageous, and then they want to open up a club called WWE Club, and that club will help give you discounts for tickets. But that club's probably about $100-something a month. Good Lord. I wish they had the WWE Network still, instead of having to get the ESPN out. I love the WWE Network, because they had the whole library and everything. And now most of the library's on Netflix, and you can't find the rest of it. I like to watch that over rest of the WCW wrestling, It's really cool. I love it. Very entertaining. I like the WCW, because it didn't have much drama, believe it or not. But the WWE, I sort of liked the little drama and the little kicks in the middle, between matches, but getting kind of boring now. But what I want to talk about? Sabushi, Mario, how you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to vape out my juice. Yeah, I definitely get a new cold today. I promise you guys, if you go ahead and hit that like button and notification bell and subscribe, I promise you I am going to make some better videos. I'm trying my best out here. I've got a video from last week where I went to the Rhythm on the River festival here. Week before that, I went to the rally for the Greenville Pickens Speedway. I went and did a video the week before that one at the Greenville Pickens Speedway. The reason why I'm talking about the Greenville Pickens Speedway is because it's a major historical landmark here in South Carolina. And the reason why is because NASCAR held their first ever televised race here from start to finish. Man. And you have people like Ralph Earnhardt race here. Mary Smith, the first lady in NASCAR, raced here. And now they're talking about tearing down and demolishing the old track. That is just sad. I mean, it's sad that NASCAR don't want to save some of these old tracks. Because the one in North Carolina, they had to push and shove to try to save that track. And a lot of people are in the races there, including Richard Petty. I think he had to push behind it because he won a lot of races there, and it's a NASCAR affection track. I think it was called Okeechobee. Yep. Indian name. Yep. But hey, I got more ideas to do. I'm still planning on going to Salisbury, North Carolina. I want to go to New Bern. I want to go to Atlanta and do Coca-Cola. New Bern is where Pepsi was born. Yeah, I want to do all these birthplaces of sodas. I'll find some other things like birthplaces or something else. I found out where Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was filmed. So there's some New York locations and some North Carolina locations, believe it or not. North Carolina of all places. Wow. So I'm planning on going to do them. So yeah. Well, I don't know what else to talk about. I'm waiting on y'all. Oh yeah. San Antonio Spurs beat the Minnesota Timberwolves last night, which made it 4 games to 3. And now they're going to go play the Thunder in the conference finals. Now the New York Knicks are still waiting between the winner between the Pistons and the Cavaliers. So yeah, that's what's going on in the NBA. Atlanta won another game last night, so they're at 31 games and 13 losses. So yeah. Well, oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's another person. What's up, Gus? Hello. What's up? I'm trying to get more people to watch my videos. I'm gonna stay here till I get more people to watch. Hello. What's up? What y'all up to? Hello. What's up? Back up to people. What y'all want to talk about? Yeah, I was just talking about the Dutton Ranch, which is a good show to watch. Had their season premiere last night. Wildfire and everything happened last night. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off here. But y'all guys have a good day. Hey, you never know where this country roads will lead you. I'm gonna get off here. Bye bye.